kid, I wouldn't feel the need to.
A kid?
I don't want the pool to go and then the sauna to go.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's bad enough dealing with you when I got the spa decision, you know what I mean? I think my sense of humour and my laugh are my two best characteristics, and they've been robbed from me in this house, which makes it really, really hard.
Michael, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
2 points for eviction I give to Glenn. I give these points because I find that Glenn is one of the members of the household who is doing the least when it comes to making the household sustainable in a sustainable, clean environment to live in where everyone does their fair share.
Have you discussed this with him?
No.
Why not?
He should know that he creates shit and mess everywhere. I'm not his mother. I don't feel that I should have to go around telling everyone simple, courteous things that they should be doing of their own accord simply because they're adults.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
1 point for eviction, I nominate the Logans. My reason is the same as Glenn. I feel that they do less around the house than a lot of the other people in here, myself included. And for the same reason, this means that while they're out digging holes and playing and mucking around, I find myself doing the work when I'd much rather be enjoying myself in the house.
There we go. Michael, our last to nominate tonight. Now, they're all in power. They're all in control when they're sitting in that diary room chair nominating. But, of course, don't forget, this week, unbeknownst to the housemates, we have 2 replacement housemates going in. That's on Wednesday night live at 7:30. Don't miss it because I think that house is just going to crack wide open. But now we are going to cross to the house and see what wounds the old nomination sword has inflicted tonight.
Yeah, you are the biggest head case in the entire world.
This
and try to blame people.
is Big Brother. This week, there are 4 nominees up for eviction. Dean.
Dean. Thank you.
Michael. Christy.
Wow. What?
And Glenn.
God, no.
Yeah.
I'm going to put myself up. I'm going to put myself up. I'm going to put myself up. No! Oh my God. I can't believe I'm not for eviction. I get to feel sick. Yeah. But I don't want to go. I'm feeling I am so right in my feeling, aren't I?
All right, so there are 4 nominees for the moment. But, of course, it's not over until the Slim Lady twists. So let's assess the situation with the assistance of our friend, the tally board. OK, there we go. Dean on 8. So we've got to imagine if Michelle deducts 3 points from any of these people, what difference will it make? Dean -3 will still be in the running. Christy -3 would be out. Glenn without 3 would be out. And Michael without 3 would be out. Normally we only have 3 people who are up for nominations, so Big Brother is happy for simply having 3. I just want to give you a couple of suggestions as to what she could do with the 3 points. Michelle could try to keep another girl in the house. That means that she would try and save Christy. She could go and save her self-proclaimed best friend in the house. That's Glenn. And remember, 2 weeks ago, Glenn saved Michelle from nomination by giving her his 3 points. Or will she act purely out of fear? Now, she mentioned only a moment ago, now, I'm going to nominate myself. I'm going to end up nominated. Now, this is a big fear that she has. In today's Daily Show, she also said this. The worst thing about these 3 points is that she could use them and end up getting herself nominated. Now, this is a situation that can only be avoided by giving the 3 points to the person who you think is the most unpopular housemate of the nominees, because presumably they would have so many points that giving them a 3-point lifeline won't make any difference. Does that make sense, Jana?
Certainly does.
Well done. OK, all will become clear after the break when Big Brother calls Michelle to the diary room.
rewards room is now open.
See you on Sunday. White chocolate. There's white chocolate.
I've got to have a pod. It's bounty pods.
Oh, look at the bath!
It's hot. It's really hot.
You're a bit messy already.
What are we cheesing to? We have to cheese to something really special.
2 beds in the boys' asses.
Welcome back. You're watching Big Brother Nominations, and now we are about to watch the twist, because as you know, last week Michelle won the would not call the challenge, the Friday Night Live games. Thank you, director, Big Brother. She won the Friday Night games, which gave her the power to deduct 3 points from someone who's been nominated. In the house over the break, she has sat there trembling because she's absolutely sure that she's going to end up accidentally nominating herself. And I can also tell you, Glenn is not happy about being nominated. He just hasn't said a word, and he's sitting on the couch very grumpy. Christy, on the other hand, is doing the I expected it, but then you would, after being locked in the airlock as punishment for being drunk and denying the house alcohol for however long it is. So let's cross to the house and see what happens with Michelle.
Don't worry about yourself.
This is Big Brother.
Those poor bastards.
Michelle, it is now time to receive the 3rd prize for winning the Friday Night games. The power to potentially alter this week's nominations. Michelle, to the diary room.
I suppose it's 2 people on the or 3 people on the
Michelle,
Yes, Big Brother.
as winner of the Friday Night games, you were awarded 3 prizes. 2 nights in the rewards room, the power to assign chores to your fellow housemates, and finally, the power to affect who is up for nomination this week. You'll do this by deducting 3 nomination points from one of the nominees, either Dean, Michael, Christy, or Glenn. As a result of your decision, one of these housemates may no longer be up for eviction, but another may take their place. Michelle, who do you choose to deduct 3 points from? Dean, Michael, Christy, or Glenn?
Glenn.
Return to the lounge, say nothing to your housemates.
Okay, she's gone with a good one, I think. Save the best friend. I think that's a good one. Let's cross to the house and see if she can actually save Glenn. No, we're not crossing the house, crossing to the tally board. Let's do that now. All right, there we go. If Glenn loses 3 points, he slides miraculously down to the bottom, which means that the nominations for tonight are Dean, Christy, and Michael. Ooh. Okay. Shall we cross to the house now and see that announcement? Yes, we will.
Check your Atari. I do not want to. Oh, no.
This is Big Brother.
Listen to it.
The nominees for this week have changed. As the winner of the Friday Night games, Michelle has received the final part of her prize, the power to alter who is up for nomination. Dean, Michael, Christy, and Glenn. Michelle has deducted 3 points from one of you, thereby saving one of you from nomination. The nominees for this week are Michael, Dean, and Christy.
Woo. There you go. You know that. Okay.
That is it.
That's going to be it.
That's it.
He said and. That's it.
No, he said that is all.
That is all.
Really?
Mm.
So it was a tie.
Had to save my saver.